Hey guys, it's Heather, and today's Vlogmas Day 12. So right off the rip, the first thing I want to do this morning is open a different advent calendar. It's only 12 days, and I'm considering this the 12 days before Christmas. Finish at Christmas Eve because Christmas Day will be probably pretty crazy. So I got this one from Trader Joe's, and I haven't seen anybody else's opening one, so I thought that might be a good way for me to be surprised and see what's inside of it. So let's just start off with number one. Now the problem is that it's white cardboard, and the numbers are written in white. Oh, does that say? Is that 10 or 01? Oh, it's 01. Okay, so they did a 01 rather than just a 1. So here is number 1 right here. And, ooh, it's Trader Joe's Cranberry Cider Shimmer Body Wash. Oh my God, it smells incredible. I'm putting them in the shower. I wonder if it leaves like a shimmer on your skin. Oh, that's really good. Heck yeah. I actually have a cranberry candle burning right now, and it is not White House, what is it? Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking White Barn Candle Company, which is, you know what I'm saying. But it was one that I found at Dillard's. I believe it's by Apothecary or... no, Anthropology? I think it's Anthropology. But it is a cranberry balsam candle. It's in the center of my coffee table. It's a very large candle, and I loved the vase, and it smells really good. It smells like Christmas, and I love cranberry anything. My favorite, some of you saw my picture last night. We went to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. I drink very little. I very rarely have an adult beverage. But I will from time to time. So I don't like to. I just don't feel the need to most of the time. Well, last night my husband says, you know, you want a margarita. And I don't like lime. So lime and cilantro. Those are two things that are just a no-go for this girl. Now, like a lemon lime flavored soda, like Sprite or something, that's not a problem. But for me, a straight up margarita tastes like lime, and it's just too tart, too bitter. So I found the Jamaican Cowboy, and it was really, really, really good, and I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. But a lot of people, my husband, I was picking it up, and he's like, you know what, I need to take a picture of you drinking that. So he did. I posted it on Instagram, on Facebook, and I guess it's just a rarity to see me with an alcoholic beverage, and he felt he needed to capture the moment. So anyway, that was my Trader Joe's. Oh, I was going to tell you, the reason why I was telling you that is one of my favorite drinks is I take a Diet Cranberry Sprite or Diet Cranberry ginger ale with ice, and I love to mix it with a spiced rum. Those together, that's just such a refreshing, easy to drink. Anyway, this time of year is the best time to buy cranberry anything. Today I have a Prime wardrobe. Box is sitting right there. This is my second time doing it. The first time, this time filling the cart was a little easier than last time. I don't know if it was just that I found things easier or if Amazon is working on making the process easier. I don't know. But this time I found it to be easier. So I thought I would try it again. I don't even remember what I put in the box because it's been like a week and a half since I've done it. Since I did it. Since I've done it or since I did it. And so give me just a second. I'm going to open up the box and I will show you each piece before I try it on. Don't really have anything else major. I do have to take a box of Spanx back to the post office for a return. And I think my husband and I may go out for lunch today, fingers crossed. You know, yes, the whole week we've had sandwiches here at the house. So, all right, give me a second. Let me pull over that Amazon Prime wardrobe box. So when we got home yesterday, this box was sitting on the front porch. This is a big box, okay? So this is the side that was showing out to the street. My husband says, did you buy a pair of Adidas? And I'm like, seriously? That's the size of a shoe box? That's like 40 pairs of Adidas shoes. But this is how their Amazon Prime wardrobe box came. Just thought it was kind of neat. All right, I love the fact they have this little pull tab, and you do return it in the box. So inside this box, there should be a label. There should be, okay, this side you pull out has a sticky, so you just put everything back in the box and you turn it back over. Kind of like Truck Club in that manner. And one of the lovely things is that you don't get charged for anything until you decide to keep it, and you have 7 full, I think this is a big box, I'm struggling here. 7 full days to try everything on. So it came yesterday, I'm on day 2, I guess. All right. I couldn't hold the box, so I'm just going to do it up here. You got a little paperwork that tells you how to purchase or return the items. You literally just log back into your Prime wardrobe and you decide, say what you're going to keep, put the rest in the box, and tape it back up. Gonna need some glasses. And I think I'm going to call my ophthalmologist today and see about trying contacts again. My husband and I were talking about it last night. I could barely see the menu at the dinner table last night, but I'm also noticing other things that I'm sick and tired of having to pull glasses for. So I'm thinking about doing it. In this box I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I think you can have up to 8 and up to $300, which I think is a little low being a clothing subscription or a clothing box. You know, at the Trunk Club, you can get all kinds of money. It's not like they don't have your credit card on file. So that is a little ridiculous to me. No pictures or anything. Let's start with this little jewelry box. I don't even remember. Okay, these are silver round hoop earrings. I had mentioned that I had some small silver earrings. These are by 9 West. So these are just like a medium size, very lightweight, like they're hollow. They're only 22 bucks. Why am I seeing? Oh, I'm sorry. They're $13.20. Those might be the silver hoops I'm looking for. Did I get any pants? I did. Okay. I saw Favor with a pair of denim by Amazon Essentials, you know, a pair of jeans from Amazon Essentials, and she was raving about them. They are very inexpensive, and she has said that she doesn't think that there'll be something that lasts her, you know, 20 years, probably not even 2 years, but for 28 bucks, you can buy one every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me find those. Here are those. I chose these in a dark, it's called New Dark Wash. I think my biggest frustration is that you go into something that says it's Prime Wardrobe, and I just dropped that little fresh packet, little thing that keeps things fresh, and you go to change the size or the color, and then your size or your color is not available for the Prime Wardrobe. So I don't know that I like the color of these. These are the Skinny Moulant Amazon Essentials. I got size 8 petite. But you see, it's kind of like, I feel like this is going to transfer color-wise very, very easily, the way it's dyed. And I'm not sure I like the way that the whispering is here on the, if I turn it on, put it on this side, maybe I can see better. No, it's a very, very dark whisper. We'll try them. We will try them. Put that to the side. Those were only $28. So, all right, what is this one? Seeing gray. This is the Amazon brand Daily Rituals 100% cotton mock neck pullover sweater, charcoal heather in a size large. Is this? Yes, this is large. And the bag is really glued shut here. This one doesn't have one of those seal and reseals. And this one is $29. Just like a small, short little mock neck. Sleeves are probably going to be too long because I did order it in a large. And it's not like I needed another sweater, but I do like that. It's I like the waist. Has that nice extra ribbing at the waist there. Same with the sleeves. And it matches around the collar of the neck. Okay, next thing. I think I got the same thing. Oh, this one's Wool Blend. Ugh. The Amazon Daily Rituals Wool Blend crew neck pullover sweater in the color burgundy. I also got this in a size large. And it virtually looks identical. But I guess it's a wool blend. Does it feel different? Maybe a little. Maybe I might actually like that one better. But this one's $40.97, and it is not the most expensive thing in the box. But I'm going to pick these. So has that same ribbing down at the bottom with the sleeves and the collar. So, all right, this is the most expensive thing in the box. This is a sweater. It's by Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand brushed buffalo check pullover sweater, red multi, size medium. I thought that was so stinking cute. It says price here is $89.50, but on here it says it's $71.60. I got this in a medium. It seems big, but it's supposed to be, I guess. I thought these would be really cute with a pair of black leggings and boots. We'll have to see. I'm wondering if this is going to be itchy. Where's the tag, the care tag? Machine wash cold. So it's 57% acrylic, 23% wool, and 20% nylon. Maybe. It might be something I have to wear like a tank underneath it. But we will try it. I'm going to try those all these tops on with those Amazon jeans. Hopefully they'll look halfway decent because I'm wearing a pair of blue leggings right now. Alright, last two items in here. I think this is the Star Vixen. Is it? Yeah. Star Vixen's women's petite short slit sleeve keyhole tie peasant top bubble hem. Woo! Light ground floral petite large. I remember picking this out. I was just trying to find some inexpensive things to add to fill so I could at least get 7 or 8 items. I don't really like the material. The print's cute. Definitely more of a summer. So there's a slit on the shoulder there. It's elastic around the waist with that tie. I mean the neck, and elastic around the waist as well. And it has that little keyhole tie right there, but this is not. There's 92% polyester and 8% spandex, hand washed in cold water. This one was $23.13. And I got that in a petite large. I don't know. Maybe if I put it on, it'll surprise me. And then lastly is a Amazon Essentials women's light V-neck tunic sweater in purple heather, size large. I just wanted to try a few of the Amazon Essentials brands. I do have a few t-shirts and tank tops that I've purchased from Amazon Essentials, but I wanted to see some of their clothing. So this is just it's called Purple Heather. It's kind of a deep purple, not a bright purple. It is a long tunic. And I think I thought about black leggings with this too, because in my mind I was thinking all of those Spanx were going to work. Now I only have the one pair that work. So it's really long. I think that's going to come down mid-thigh. But that was $21.23. So let me get my hubby in here and we'll do a quick try on for my Prime wardrobe. Let me show you here. This is the Personal Shopper by Prime Wardrobe. Oh, here's the label, but you stick right over. It's just like Trunk Club. Just stick it right back on the old label. When do I need you have until the end of your try-on period to postmark returns via UPS drop-off. So I do have to drop it off at UPS. Yes. I don't have, this is a Personal Shopper by Prime Wardrobe. The easiest way to shop for fashion, get expertly chosen styles personalized for you. This is not what I did. I chose my own. So, all right, let me go get them. All right, I've got the first two pieces on. These are the Amazon Essentials women's skinny jeans in New Dark Wash 8 short. They fit perfectly. I mean, they are exactly the shape of my body. Fully functioning pockets. I really like the way that they feel. I just don't know how I feel about the color, the wash of them. These fit me amazingly well. I don't know if they were curvy or what, but they just, nothing is too tight, and I really like that. All right, and then the top is the Lucky Brand women's brushed buffalo check pullover sweater in red multi-size medium. This is the length of the sleeve. I did roll this side up one time to show you it would be a perfect fit. It feels a little oversized, a little balloony, but I think it's really cute. I wish it had like a kangaroo patch or something, a pouch or something. I almost wish it was more like a sweatshirt. It is slightly itchy, and there's one little black string pulling right here. So for the price that this one is, I don't think I'm going to be keeping this. I'm going to keep the jeans on to try on the other top, so give me just a second. All right, this is another Amazon brand, Daily Rituals Women 100% Cotton Mock Neck Pullover Sweater, Charcoal Heather, size large. And I really like the way this one feels. I like the weight. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. I think it fits nicely. I like the very thick band down here that kind of makes it lay flat, not round. I actually really like this one. So this one may be a contender because it's actually a really good price. This was $29. So, and, you know, it's cotton, so it would probably shrink if I were to dry it. So I would lay this flat to dry, but I do that with a lot of things. So I really like this one. So the next one I'm gonna try on is the one that's made of wool by Amazon as well. I put this on and I said, oh bleep, this one feels really nice. It's actually very cool right now. When I first put it on, it's got a cool feel to it. I didn't notice this. This is like a raw hem, not a hem, but a raw seam going through the corner of the sleeve here. This one is the Amazon brand, Daily Rituals Women's Cool Blend Cowl Crew Neck Pullover Sweater in the color burgundy, size large. I think this one is, I really like this one. I even like it with the dark jeans. So maybe that's the ticket, is the right color, dark on dark. I'm really liking this sweater. It feels amazing. And it's wool, and it's got a wool blend, so it will have to lay flat to dry as well. So I like the color. I like everything about this one. So doing pretty good. I've got 2 more tops. This one is really long, but when I put it in my cart, I was thinking about wearing it with leggings. I don't have any black leggings up here. Actually, I do have that new pair of faux leather Spanx leggings. Should have tried them on with it, but anyway, I've still got the same jeans on. It's the Amazon Essentials Women's Lightweight V-Neck Tunic Sweater in the color Purple Heather, size large. Love the color. I think it's a really neat, rich purple, but staying true to the purple without being bright. I like the V-neck. If you wanted to add more layers, you could wear a tank top underneath it so that you could have some extra heat if you live in a cool environment. But it is very long. I would not wear them with anything that has pockets in the back because that makes things kind of pucker out, and you're also seeing tags and stuff hanging in this. But it's very comfortable, and I really like this for kind of a casual. Maybe before I make my final decision, I'll try it on with those leggings and see how I like it. But I think this one's going to be staying with me too. And the price, I mean, we're talking $21. $21. All right, the last thing I have left is that short sleeve shirt that I was trying to fill my cart with. That would not be something I would wear right now, but I'm going to go ahead and try it on. All right, this one looks kind of like I expected it to look. Especially the material is not my favorite kind of material. This is the Star Vixen Women's Petite Short Slit Sleeve. You have the slit sleeve here. Keyhole tie, peasant top, bubble hem, light ground floral, petite large. That is a mouthful. Who named it that? It is too big for sure. I could go with a petite medium with this. I don't really like the material. I do like the print. I just feel like and I don't like things that have elastic at the waist here because it doesn't stay where you want it. It just keeps rolling itself up, especially if you have a booty. Let's see what happens if I put it where where it will go naturally. I just don't think this is a good look on me. So this one's going back for sure. Now I'm going to sit back down and watch the footage and see what you got. Oh, the earrings. I'll tell you what, I'll try those earrings on in just a second. And when I come back to tell you what I thought of the footage, I'll be wearing those earrings. All right, so I just finished looking at the footage and I popped the earrings in as promised. And these are the 9 West, let me pull the little card over here. The 9 West silver hoops. They're clearly hollow, very, very light on my ears. I think they're a decent size. So when I feel like wearing a little larger of a silver hoop, I kind of wanted them. I don't know. I will have to look at them. I'm not going to make my decision on these quite yet. I do have 7 full days. I mean, that's crazy. I feel like after that period of time, I'm going to forget. So I never wait the full amount of time, you know, when you have that kind of time. But the price on these was really, really good. They were $13.20. I'm going to have to think about them. All right, so I went and looked through the footage. Now, clearly, this little inside out, I threw it back in the box, floral top was not a heather top. So that's for sure going back. But I kind of knew that when I put it in the cart. I was kind of running out of steam hunting, ultimately. The rest of it is on the chair behind me. Let me pull it forward. This plaid top, I was hot just a few moments I was wearing it, so clearly it's not a lounge around the house type of shirt. And let me see if I can show you. It doesn't show in the picture. Right here, there's one black thread that's peeking through, and it feels like it's very obvious. And I guess I could probably go in there and pull that thread back through, but I didn't like it enough to do that. And it was the most expensive thing in the box, and it's slightly on the itchy side. I don't see myself pulling for that, so that's going to go back. The gray sweater, I really, really liked it. I like the way the quality feels amazing. And this one was the Amazon. This is the cotton one, right? The cotton mock neck pullover. Now, I didn't really see a mock neck with this. It felt more like a tight crew neck. It's only $29. If I hadn't just bought a gray sweater the other day, I'd have kept this. But I mean, to me, this is a very high quality. It feels like it's really, really well made. I really, really like it, but I do not need another gray sweater. Now this burgundy one, I think I'm gonna keep this one. This one felt really nice on. I felt it laid nice. It gives me the same vibe that the other did with this is a slightly shorter band down at the bottom. Let me see. Yeah, probably by almost an inch. Well, about a half an inch, I guess. I'm talking about the ribbed bottom. Though just the way it lays, I really, really like this. And I really want to keep one of the Amazon Essentials. Or actually, this one's Daily Ritual, but it is an Amazon brand. I want to keep one just to see how it holds up. This one is the more expensive of the two at $40.97, but I really don't think that's a bad price, and it feels just as well made. And I know that you couldn't really see. Can you see that? All right, there it is. That's that like inside out hem. It's not really raw. It's like it was puckered, but it's on the front and down the back of the sleeve and around the neckline here. So I like this, and this will be my very first Daily Ritual sweater. I make this, let's see how well it keeps up. See if it pills up. I hate it when you wear something one time and the armpits are filled with pills. All right, and the last thing that was in the box were these denim jeans. They fit unbelievably well. I just don't like the wash. That's the only problem. I don't like the wash. I like something that's a little more not bright blue, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I feel like if I sit on a light colored car seat, I'm going to change the colors, which we purposely go and buy dark interiors of cars, because we had one. I had a what was it? It's Santa Fe, Hyundai Santa Fe, years and years ago, and it had light colored seats that turned blue because I wear dark denim. But I like a different kind of dark denim, and that's why I'm not going to keep these, even though they felt great. Maybe I will try again. I'll be a little more specific in the color choice, but they felt wonderful. And like I told my husband, I mean, how many times have I bought a pair of jeans that were $195? If you bought a pair of these every season, it's going to take you 2 years to get to that price. So, I mean, these were $28. That is a phenomenal price. So, the only thing I know for sure I'm keeping is that burgundy sweater. I'm not sure about the earrings. I'm going to think about that. I'll let you know, but it is only a $13 purchase if I decide to keep them. The rest of it will be going back, and I wanted to get this filmed this morning so I could take that Spanx box to the post office as well. and get that going back. So I'm going to check out on my Amazon wardrobe, and I will check back in with you guys in a little while. Oops, I stood up and realized that there was one more. This is that Purple Heather sweater. I really like it. This one is by Amazon Essentials. So they have the Daily Rituals and the Amazon Essentials. I'm going to keep this one too, mainly because I really like this deep purple color. So I'm going to wear this with leggings, even if it's not, even if, I don't know, I'm probably going to keep this. Okay, so I'm trying to do a little bit of cleaning up. It's a couple days before the party, but I want to get it. I've killed 3 vacuums today, but we did. Please excuse the condition of my laundry room, but I did get the new Dyson put together, and it has a black stem. It does have a purple top up here, if you can see, but this it only had a tiny charge on it out of the box. You can see I've already got Aussie hair in there, but it has all these little attachments that actually connect to the wand now. That's brilliant. I can keep those around with me everywhere I go. So I'm going to let it do a full charge and then work on getting the rest of the, floors done. I do need to mop. I need to mop really bad. We've had so much rain and the dog's coming in with muddy feet. And in Jax's case, he hurt his toe, and every time he runs really hard, I think his toenail, I think he has filed it down so much on the concrete, on the driveway, that I think that's what it is, but he won't stay still long enough for me to see it. He doesn't seem to be causing any pain, and today there's been no blood, so I think he's okay. I do need to get them some more heartworm medication, but they don't take normal, they don't do a heart guard, because Indigo is MDR1 positive, just on one strand. But because of that, Jax is MDR1 negative on both strands. So, but because Indigo is, I don't want to do anything that can cause her to have any health issues. So they use, what is it called? Sentinel Spectrum. But Jax is past the 50-pound stage now. So I've called and to pick up some more medication for them. And Indigo is, at the end of this month, she's actually due for her heartworm test. And at the end of this month, she's due for her 1-year well check and all that, because we got her last November. And so I'm going to take her in tomorrow at 2:20 and see Dr. Chris, who is, he's a genius and he's so good. He's also Emily's veterinarian. But I'm going to take her in and do her whole yearly check. My hair's, I didn't put anything in my hair this morning. Her whole heartworm check and her whole 1-year thing, and get them some 6 months each of their heart medication. And I was going through the stuff on my countertops, which I only have one little area, which I have now since cleaned up. This seems to be the area that collects crap. My purse goes up here usually. I've got bills and donation receipts and whatever, insurance cards, coupons, whatever goes here. But this thing gets so dang heavy that it falls off the wall. But then things start to pile up here. I do have a pile of puppy cookies over there and a card from one of my friends. I need to put those away. But I found my Sipsby box. My Sipsby box. I don't know why I can't say that word. My Sipsby box. And I thought, ooh, you know what? That sounds really good. And yes, this is a really old cookbook. My mother had the same one. She gifted this book to me when I first moved out of the house. And I have papers and stuff, things written in it. I think I'm going to bake a couple of Christmas cookies. But I figured I'd open this up. This is my December teas. It will tell me, and the first thing I saw was Southern Mint Herbal Tea. And I thought, oh, then I pulled out cocoa tea. That one's caffeine free, so that one would be great for the evening. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Made for Heather, you have the cocoa tea, Southern Mint Herbal Tea, Nepali Breakfast, that was high caffeine, and Lord Bergamot. And it tells you how high caffeine, caffeine free, and caffeine free. So morning, nighttime. The Southern Mint Herbal Tea just sounded amazing to me. And then when I found that little guy, oh my word, I think that's loose tea. It feels like loose tea. Oh yes, there's another one. As soon as I saw that, I said, oh, let me go grab my camera. You do get your little, This is a bag that has a couple little disposable paper tea bags inside of there. Let's see, this is the Lord Bergamot. And here is the Nepal tea. This one is breakfast tea, so that one's going to be high caffeine. And I absolutely have to do that in the morning. But let's see, the Southern Mint, this one is caffeine free. Now I will drink a soda from time to time. My number one drink of choice is, well, coffee. But that's always in the morning. I can't start my day without coffee. But water. I've refilled my Yeti 6 or 8 times a day, and if my husband drinks that much water, he's up all night peeing. I told him, you get used to that. Your body gets adjusted to how much water that you're drinking. So I don't get up like he does, but I drink, let's see, it holds about 30 ounces, and I refill it at minimum 6 times a day, and sometimes more than that. And I've been drinking like crazy today because I've been scrubbing the house and vacuuming steps. I hate vacuuming steps. By the time you get to the bottom of the steps, your back is gone. But anyway, if I drink caffeine past, what's it, 1 o'clock now, I probably could still do it. But if I were to drink caffeine past, say, 3, that's it for me at night. I will struggle to fall asleep, which I already do. I'm already an insomniac. I cannot fall asleep on my own. I do take Ambien. I would love to come off of it. I've tried going down to a half a pill. Even if I do that, I lay there wide awake. So if you have, and I have tried melatonin, I've tried listening to calming music. We have a little fan that plays, like this fan. You can choose the different fan noises, but it's like a secondary noise in the room. And that helps my husband sleep too. And that's actually one of my favorite things is that little fan. He's freaking phenomenal. But I still can't fall asleep on my own. And I may doze. Like if we're watching a movie or something, I may doze, but I never go into a deep sleep. I can still hear what's going on in the room. So I do not drink caffeine past 3 o'clock. On the rare occasion that I have a soda for dinner, which is very rare, if I have a soda, it's at lunchtime. And I buy them in the bottles. Now we didn't have, at the little grocery store we have down the street from us, they didn't have the little bottles. So my husband bought me these, what are they, 20 ounces? 16.9 fluid ounces. And this bottle will last me 4 days. I drink about, it's right here, you can see it. I think this is the second day on this bottle. I drink about that much with lunch every day. And that's the amount of soda that I drink. Everything else I drink is water or coffee, and coffee is just in the morning. Although last night I did have 1 alcoholic beverage. That was the first time in, I want to say 4 or 5 months. Maybe I had one drink at the Halloween party, I can't remember. Anyway, back to my Sips by Teas. My Sips by Teas. Heather, what's wrong with you? So I am going to take a break, and I'm going to make one of these cocoa teas. Let me just read about it real quick. I'm probably making you dizzy. I need to get one of those little stabilizers because this new camera is quite heavy. Natives of tropical regions in Central and South America have been drinking cocoa tea for centuries. Light with a hint of chocolate, packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. And you can get 20% off with code SIPSBY. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons per 8 ounces of water in 200 to 210 degree water. You steep for 6 to 8 minutes. And I have a feeling this is one I'm not going to need to sweeten. So I'll let you know how it was. I'm going to get back to cleaning up the house. So it is several hours later. I have scrubbed, I have dusted, I have scrubbed toilets, bathrooms, swept and mopped the floor, vacuumed everything. I think I'm ready for the party. I am just now sitting down. I've got this steeping right now. It smells like hot chocolate. I'm using, this was my stocking stuffer for my husband last year, Aussie Mom. So it's been in there for about 2 minutes, and I smell hot chocolate. I don't know if it's gonna be sweet. When I put it on the spoon, it had like a little bit of a powder in it, like a cocoa powder. So I guess this is like, do I want tea? Do I want hot chocolate? Yes. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. My husband is just about done cleaning up the backyard. He had to take a bit of a break. His mom was having printer issues, so he's been on the phone for the last hour and 45 minutes trying to help her download drivers and whatever all that fun junk is to make your printer work. You know, with how technology is now, I want to plug it in, I want to push a button, and I want it to do what I need it to do. That's why I hate getting new stuff, you know, new techie stuff. There's always something to learn, whether it's phones, cameras, computers, laptops, printers, whatever. God, yeah, I wish you could smell this. Oh my goodness. It smells like hot chocolate. It doesn't, it's like, it's not creamy. Here, let me try to pull you down here. It's not, well, I mean, it's only been steeping for probably about 3 minutes now. So it's not, it's still clear. I mean, you can still see, you can see a little bit of foggy. I'm fogging up the lens. It's still like a clear tea, but it smells like hot chocolate. I put the thing down, I can't see, there we go. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy this, and we're going to think about dinner here pretty soon, and then we'll end with our advent calendars. All right, check in with y'all in a bit. All right, it is the end of day 12, December 12th. I have spent most of the day scrubbing, getting ready for the party this weekend, but other than the fuzz on the floor over there from the dogs destroying a toy, it looks pretty darn good in here if I don't say so myself. And Adam did an amazing job in the backyard. It no longer looks like winter out there. It feels like winter, but it doesn't look like winter or fall. I guess with all the leaves in the pool. So they're saying, Mom, hurry up. Aren't you? What's in here? They like this. Can you find number 12 for Mom? Thought I saw it, but that's 21. Here it is. Can you get it? I'm gonna have cookie underneath my fingers again, and I do. See the cookie under my thumbnail? This one's, oh, there we go. There's one for Jax. You want some of the icing? Yeah? All right, let's get one for Indigo. Let's get one for Indigo. There we go, that one was easy. And I'll put the icing back in the little thing and put it away till tomorrow. All right, and here is my other, the jeans are dirty anyway, I'll just wipe them on my pants. My mother would have had a cow if I did that. So I did do the Trader Joe's this morning, and I got that cranberry shimmer, body wash, and I'm gonna use that tonight. And let's see what I got from the Body Shop. 12, up right here. This is the first one I looked at, look at that. What's Mama got? We had a naughty dinner tonight. We went to Waffle House. I was feeling a waffle. All right, nicknamed First Lady of the World, Eleanor Roosevelt was a trailblazer in her support of civil rights and a driving force behind the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Ooh, I see coconut. This is the Body Shop Coconut Exfoliating Cream Body Scrub. I gotta smell it. Oh, it smells good. It smells like summer. Summer's a long ways away. That's really nice. And I can see like little chunks. I wonder if that's coconut shell inside there. I'll bet it is. I'll bet that's what the exfoliating is. All right, I'll have to decide. Maybe I'll exfoliate and then I'll use the cranberry body wash. Why is it that every time we film, I feel like I need to cough? All right, guys, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a very happy evening and talk to you later.